y'all? It's your boy Still Khalil, back with another video. Today we got actual justice warrior talking about some black activists demanding Milwaukee grocery store let them steal. Now look, I'm not against people doing what you gotta do. I am against crimes, by the way, but I understand why people gotta do them. I feel y'all. I'm from the hood. I grew up in the hood. I know what hood things be doing. I know that we are impoverished for several reasons, some outside of our control. I have learned things of that nature. I remember wars happening and people taking things that didn't belong to them, that were our ancestors, that we could have been using now that would have appreciated in value. Then we would have certain levels of wealth to where we wouldn't have to do certain things. I get it. But we live in today's world and that's what it is. So I don't recommend being a criminal because they trying to take you down. They shutting down Dollar Tree. They is. Once again, shout out to all my millionaires. What I call my twins and the friends that's locked in. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Let's get to the video. I'm not going to yap too much, but I am a yapper, so be prepared.
A person shouldn't have to leave their house, go all the way over yonder, to go make some groceries when it could be one right here in the community.
There is a real concern.
To go make some groceries? Well, are we making groceries now? Am I confused? I've been shopping for groceries, and then I got a tree outside my grandmama's house. We just get groceries sometimes. I'm thinking about planting a whole farm out there. You know what I'm saying? We used to have corn and everything, but my granddaddy died. He ain't been able to till it, so it all just went away. But I want to go out there, I think still every summer, and just go and still do all that stuff and build more things. Have fruits and vegetables and flowers and all kind of stuff just to make it look beautiful, because she has a lot of land that is not being used right now because it was once a corn farm. That's just barren land. So you can make groceries, but I don't know if she thinking about it in the way that I just explained it. We gonna let her keep going, man. I'm sorry, y'all.
Of what it means to have food security available to neighbors, you know, throughout the whole city. I do believe and stand with the people behind me that food is a right and we should have access to healthy food.
No. The answer to that is absolutely no. You do not have a right to a grocery store to be close to you. You do not have a right to food in the city of Milwaukee. And honestly, hold on now. He coming in a little hot because just the fuck you do. Like I told y'all, I got a fucking pear tree on my grandmama's house. Like, it's just outside. You gonna tell me I don't have the right to go get my fucking food that's on my fucking tree outside of my house? Some people got a right, nigga. She might not, that's all I'm saying, but he coming in like, no, nobody has the right to anything. No. That sounds like a little bit of racism. You know what I'm saying? Racism tone. I just want him to check that. We might be checking racism this whole video. I don't know. Honestly, that attitude of entitlement and not caring about the actual issues going on with all these different pick and save locations and other stores in the city of Milwaukee is exactly the reason why these businesses are closing. Greetings and salutations, everyone. My name is Sean, and today we got to talk about protests in the city of Milwaukee against stores that are closing due to the rampant crime that is going on at these locations, including theft, violent robberies, violent assaults, and of course, these people are angry at the stores, at the businesses, for not allowing people to steal rather than, you know, being angry at the community for perpetually stealing from these locations. Now, we're going to get into this. We're going to break this down. But before we do, I want to thank everybody who supports this channel via actualjusticewarrior.com/join.
Give me the money. Give me the money. Okay.
We have been at this pick and save on North 35th Street, where we can already see that people have been showing up and seeing these wooden boards that are already covering the windows and doors. In the past, the companies, they're closing for the health of the business. Food security and accessibility are among the concerns for this group of people, as wooden boards cover up windows and doors at the Pick and Save location on 35th in Milwaukee.
So look, I want to live in a first world country. I want to have a nation where our major cities in each and every state are able to have basic ordinary things like grocery stores in order to remain in operation. This is something that we should have in the United States of America because we should be that shining city on the hill. But the fact is, these people out here protesting the closure of the store, coming out now at the end of the cycle rather
rather than, you know, protesting earlier on where there were a bunch of different problems going on at these locations, they're absurd beyond all degrees. The fact that they're holding signs that are demanding that Pick and Save do what is just, which is remain open for people to steal from them, is so absurd, so stupid, and so ridiculous.
Wait, is that what y'all fighting for real? No, I'm trying to assume that maybe he just taking this take wrong and he's using his. I don't want to call him a racist, by the way. I don't think he's a racist. I just be saying shit like that. But maybe he's using that tone to try to make the story seem a bit more than what it is. I hope y'all not really out here fighting to keep a store open so y'all can keep stealing from it. Now, if y'all was out here supporting it, buying all the shit, telling your neighbors about it, buying stuff for them, for their grandmama house, you know what I'm saying? I can see y'all wanting the store to stay open. But if all y'all was doing was robbing the motherfuckers and y'all mad because they finally closed the bitch down, I think y'all gonna understand why the reason a lot of problems that we have come along. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna watch all the facts.
That honestly, these people really do deserve to have to drive all the way out of town in order to get their damn groceries or overpay at the only corner stores that can remain in business in this particular area because they just don't get it. They just don't understand it. None of these people were protesting all the different rampant crimes that were going on at these locations. And in fact, the first result that came up on a Google search when I searched Milwaukee Pick and Save and crime was the story of this 84-year-old woman who was savagely beaten during a mugging after she loaded the groceries that she purchased into her car in the Pick and Save parking lot.
Brutally attacked.
Now, hold on now. I'm going to let them tell the story. But this is where I even have to draw the line as a nigga from the hood. As a nigga who used to steal. As a nigga, you know what I'm saying? We have rules. That's why I don't beat. Some niggas wondering how it was so easy for me to leave the streets alone. The streets don't love nobody. They don't got no rules. They don't care about shit. I can't live in no world like that. We used to have a code of ethics as criminals. Like for real. Like I'm speaking too much just to help y'all out. We used to have a code where we used to not do certain things. Women and children off limits. If an innocent bystander is involved, we don't hit them. We hit the nigga that we want. I wasn't doing none of that shit. I'm talking about hit him like punch him in the face. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. Not switching shit, switch cheese and nigga. I'm talking about pimp slap. You know what I'm saying? Take him down. I was a wrestler. Hit him like that. That's what we used to. We didn't hit a bunch of random motherfuckers. I wasn't just punching a random nigga just because he was your friend. People that wasn't involved. And especially old ladies didn't get robbed after buying their motherfucking groceries for their family. That was the codes we had. We had systems. We had honor, integrity. I know it's hard for y'all to believe that as a criminal, but I'm telling y'all, they shutting down Dollar Tree. They is. It was not like this. Even when the first gangs opened up. I'm getting too serious. I'm sorry. I ain't gonna say CIA, man. I'm sorry.
In broad daylight.
The victim, an 84-year-old woman, speaking exclusively with our Aaron Maben about an attack at a Milwaukee grocery store.
Well, I'm angry, of course. But I'm also sad that this has to happen in our society.
This 84-year-old woman named Sue, as we don't share her full name or show her full face.
You can see what my face looks like, and that's because of a broken nose.
But she wanted us to share her story.
Went in, got my groceries, and loaded my trunk, and was about to get into the driver's seat.
That's when she says she was forcefully pushed to the ground near the Pick and Save on North Avenue in Humboldt around 4 p.m. Sunday.
Where was the outrage then? Where were the protests then? Where was the state senator showing up demanding that something just be done in response to that crime? And nowhere. These people were completely absent because they didn't care because this woman was not in their group and they didn't think it impacted them. Again, first YouTube search result that I pulled up when I searched Milwaukee pick and save and crime was another elderly woman who was violently attacked and assaulted in the parking lot of a pick and save by another mugger.
$54. That's how much muggers stole from her grandma as she was putting away her groceries. But the brutality didn't stop there. The 69-year-old was putting groceries in her car.
Are y'all really just broke as hell? Do y'all not know about any jobs at all? Y'all don't know about Instacart, DoorDash, goddamn Uber Eats, shit shoveling, snow plowing, grass cutting, dog walking, water selling, fucking do something else. All this fucking crimes and shit, $54, nigga? You going to jail for $54? Yo, goofy ass robbing niggas for $54? Piece of ass punk bitch ass boy robbing niggas for $54? A grandmama? Who that probably was her only last $54 because she on a stipend and she got a fucking... Y'all better be glad I'm not in the streets no more, nigga. I'm telling y'all, I would be hurting a lot of people in different various ways that y'all would not like. And y'all would be like, that was my cousin. He ain't never hurt nobody. He robbed an old lady for $54. He had to go.
Tuesday, when another vehicle stopped behind her.
The driver got out, looked around like he was looking for somebody, and she noticed that, didn't think anything of it.
That's when the man grabbed her purse, pulling her over the cart.
She crawled on their car as it was parked, and like she thought it was going to stop them from pulling off. It was about 20 feet that they drove with her on the hood until they swerved hard enough and she flew off.
And guess what? None of these people were out there. None of these people were outraged. None of these people were demanding justice. But when all of a sudden, the robberies, the theft, the criminality has gotten too much for Pick and Save to bear, and they actually have to close these locations because grocery stores have very low margins, and it was not only affecting every one of these locations, but their business as a whole, suddenly there's protests. Suddenly, people's rights are being violated, but never the rights of the private property owner to not be stolen from, never the rights of the random customer who's savagely beaten in the parking lot, the rights of these people to not have to drive a little bit further to go get their groceries.
This is just heartbreaking that this is happening to our community again.
I mean, so that's the catch-22, because it is hurting not only the group of people that's hurt, like robbing and stealing the store shits and all that shit, but it's hurting the old ladies who've been shopping here for years. It's hurting your grandmama, your aunties, your uncles, who go down there to get the food for the cookout when they wearing their sandals with the toes all out. You know, it's affecting them too. So it's like nobody think about that shit. People just only want what they want. It's all about me. I got to get what I want. I don't care. I'm not paying for shit. I'm not working for shit. I'm just going to go out here and steal that shit. Fuck them. But then when it comes back on you, okay, now we got to charge more money in your hood specifically. No, it's outrage. It's racist. They only want to charge us more because we're black. No. They charging you more because the bottom line has been fucked up because the people in your hood have been stealing shit. Now, I'm not saying that all of y'all should be lumped into the same shit. I was a nigga in the hood that wasn't doing hood things sometimes. But I still had to take responsibility for my hood because I'm still in the hood. If we stole from the store and now this shit costs 25 cents more, I know why. I'm not going to be like, oh no, it's because we're black. It's because we stole that shit, nigga. That's why. The fuck?
Over and over again. Like, this is not fair.
It may be heartbreaking that it's happening to your community over and over again, all the different various stores that are closing, but make no mistake about it.
And that just reminded me of the fucking... I seen a story. We'll cover it next video, man. I'm sorry.
This is fair. This is just. If you vote for politicians, they go into office, they defund the police, they relax prosecutions on theft, that negatively impacts businesses, then guess what? Those businesses are not obligated to stay in your location with your bad policies in order to serve you, in order to be stolen from repeatedly. You are not the victim in this. Pick and Save is the victim, and all the different various elderly people that apparently get savagely beaten in your city that you're never outraged about.
Quick question. For the niggas who do rob the Pick and Save and y'all keep stealing shit and robbing old ladies and doing all this shit, and y'all are the ones that are upset about the store closing, how the fuck you think the store gonna stay open? Have y'all ever owned anything? Have you ever worked anywhere in a capacity where you had to look for the money and the P&L and shit? Or have y'all always just been bitch ass boys in here shit shoveling and shit and you don't understand about economics? Cause what the fuck make you think you can keep stealing from a motherfucker and they'll still have shit for you to steal? At some point it's gonna run out. We can't buy more shit. Going to the hood. Let's say you the plug. You supply the whole hood with all the shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what the shit I'm talking about. Let's say niggas come to rob you of your shit. Constantly, consistently. Are you gonna have more shit for other niggas to sell and rob and or will you have to go out of business? You were just a regular nigga in the hood, a plug. If niggas kept robbing you, would you keep letting them rob you? Would you still have shit for them to rob? Or would you close your shop, move to another location, or start having more security where you shooting motherfuckers now? Pew-pewing. I'm sorry. YouTube. Don't cancel me. You know what I'm saying? Are we not thinking about shit unless it's in hood terms? Because I know somebody probably just understood that where they didn't understand what the fuck I said before. Is that the only way we can understand shit? Is if we can equate it to hood nigga shit? Because why do y'all think this is a good idea? How did y'all think this was going to work long term? And why are y'all fighting for the right to keep doing some shit that's going to hurt y'all in the end? You know they're going to have to start having pew-pews if they stay open, right? You know they're going to get a mandate from the government to be able to shoot on sight, right? If they stay open, right? So y'all won't... Okay, I'm just letting y'all know how the government works.
It broke my heart. Like, what is we gonna do? Like, this is the only big grocery store in the community.
In June, the company announced it would close 5 Pick and Save grocery stores in the Milwaukee area, including Glendale, South Milwaukee, and Oak Creek.
What is we gonna do? This is the only big grocery store in the community. How about this? Here's an idea. And, I'm just spitballing here. I haven't studied the issue. I haven't done a mathematical analysis of the books in Pick and Save. I just looked up the rampant criminality that's going on in all these locations. But maybe if another grocery store opens, stop stealing from it. Maybe if politicians are saying thieves are innocent Beba Angel Aladdins who didn't do nothing wrong, who just want bread from their starving family, you disagree with them. You vote in different politicians and you don't let these locations keep getting robbed until they go out of business. Again, I'm just throwing out theories. This is just an idea that came up in my brain. Maybe it's not that smart. Maybe it's not that intelligent. Or maybe it's exactly what you need to do. Maybe you should look in the mirror. Your whole community should look in the mirror and think about all the times you...
Hey, I don't like this nigga yelling and talking shit. First of all, you might be right, my nigga. But I don't let nobody that's not in the culture talk to me about what the culture needs to motherfucking do. So I'll tell my culture what, you know what I'm saying? Stop stealing from grocery stores, baby. It's not going to help you out. Don't steal from nothing. Nobody. Work hard for what you got. Use food stamps. Man, barter. You know what I'm saying? If you got a bunch of excess of some shit, give it some. I'm telling y'all, when I was in South Carolina, the reason why I love going back is because it reminds me of that. It reminds me of the simplicity of the world. We grew corn. Our neighbors had something else. We traded corn for tomatoes. Now we both got corn and tomatoes. Now they got corn and tomatoes to trade with somebody else who got, eggs or whatever the fucking case may be. Another neighbor of ours had cows. So, you know what I'm saying? When one of them die, we can get some meat. You know what I'm saying? We trade corn for cow meat. Everybody had things because we always worked together. Now, we always talk about how the community and our unity, and we got this, and we strong together. Black this, black that, black power, black excellence, black all this and that. Let's use that to make sure that that's a fact. Let's keep pulling together our resources. Don't let one motherfucker just get all the money and stop talking to anybody else he ever known before. Now, I'm not saying you can't stop him. If he want to do that, that's on him. But I'm saying if you're that nigga, don't be that nigga. Help at least one other motherfucker. I'm not, so look, me. I done been burned a lot trying to help people on a small level. So when I get hella rich, I'm probably not going to reach out that much. It is what it is. I've tried to do it on a small level to test people to see if this is something that even can be done or should be done. And from my experience, no, it shouldn't. But there are certain people that do deserve it. So at least find one or two motherfuckers whose lives you can change by teaching them something, educating them, sharing your resources with them, bringing them into your whatever you got going on. Not illegal. Don't bring coon or non-illegal ass motherfuckers. Don't bring your nerdy ass friend who learned about Pokemon and know all the Yu-Gi-Oh card shits into a crime and then get mad when that nigga don't know how to live in crime world. He's not a criminal. He's going to snitch. Or he's going to say something that seems like snitching to you because he don't know what the fuck he doing. Stop doing this shit. If you got niggas that's ready to ride or die with them. Don't bring niggas that don't know nothing about none of that shit into your world and then get mad because they don't know how to live in it. Nobody should live in it. We should all be devoid of that shit. We shouldn't have to go rob shit and steal motherfucking shit and hurt people and rob old ladies for $54 fucking dollars. It's not what the fuck we should be on, man. Look, this nigga probably gonna piss me off even more. He probably already pissed y'all off too. I feel y'all. If y'all don't like this video, it is what it is. I might even upload this one. I'm gonna stop saying it. I'm gonna upload every video from now on. I've been shooting videos and then not uploading it because I feel like it was like a bad vibe or maybe I said something that could have got me canceled. I don't care no more. So, shout again. Shout out to all my colleagues. That's what I call my twins in the prisons locked in. If y'all want to watch the rest of the video, you can watch it. Link in the description. As usual, I'm out, man. Peace.